Hey, it's Rich. How you doing? Messing around with guitar stuff, as I've been doing a lot of lately. So I put the American Special as well as the Vibrolux through its paces at a gig, and found myself wanting a little more mid-range content. I'm typically not a maple board Strat player, but I do love them when they're set up for me. And I have another one with a maple board that I've got along with really well after I've figured out what it was that I was looking for in it. And the one I've gravitated towards the most is it's an 80s basswood body, Japanese vintage Strat. And it's, I've had it refretted. The guitar's been through the mill. It's some used to belong to a friend of mine years ago. But anyways, after a few sets of pickups, I tried some David Allen Texas Floods in it, and they're not coming out. I really like it. Well, this other guitar, which I haven't played live as much, uh, is a 2009 American Special. Might be a 2010. I can't remember what it says in the neck pocket. The serial number starts with a 9 anyway. But for the time being, now I bought it. It was never stock. I bought it in like 2017. The electronics were all hacked up in it. It was used, whatever. I didn't buy it new. So it had kind of whatever in it. And I immediately said, I'll try the David Allen Dover pickups. I've always been a big EJ fanboy, as a lot of my friends know. So I got the Dover pickups and I put those in, and had some other issues with the guitar that caused me to throw it in the corner for a while. I didn't really play it. Played it off and on for a couple years. But now that I've got it back out again and spent pretty much a whole night with it, I realize that when it comes to the maple board Strat thing, I'm looking for a little thicker mid-range content. And that's probably because I'm playing in a trio. I'm trying to take up more space sonically. I can imagine if I were in a situation where I was playing lots of funk rhythm, for instance, I would want a brighter sound with a little less mid range, a little more transparent. So the three horn players and the keyboard player in the band could punch through me. Well, I don't have any of that. So that could be why this other pickup set is working so well. So I did a little test real quick. I didn't do the in between positions because to me that complicates things a little too much. The middle positions are inherently more mid rangey on any Strat pickup. I just did the neck, middle, and bridge because I can tell more from that. It's a more simplistic type of approach, and I think I figured something out here. I think the Texas Floods are more for me with a maple board. Now, interestingly, I tried them in a rosewood board, probably a year before they ended up in the Japanese Vintage 82, and I didn't like them as much as I like them now. Well, anyways, so on my quest to get this American Special dialed in a little bit better, here's what I've got. And I plugged I plugged them both straight into my Vibrolux Reverb. This one is my modified 68 Vibrolux. It's got a few changes done to it, but there are no effects whatsoever. Not even reverb on the amp. Reverb is off. Amp volume is very low. I want to hear what's going on. I'm not trying to clutter it up with overdrive or reverb or any of that jazz. So nothing in between but a 10-foot cable. So without further ado, let's get into this. I'm gonna run two guitars for this. This is early 80s, about an 82 um, Japanese 57 reissue. I think they call it an ST 57 basswood body, um, one piece maple neck. It's loaded with David Allen Texas Floods. This is about the third or fourth set of pickups I've had in it. And I'm going to run none of the in-between sections. I'm going to go neck, middle, bridge, and then I'm going to test this against the other guitar I have sitting here, which is my 2009 or 2010-ish American Special Strat, which is loaded with David Allen Dovers. I'm finding these to be a lot more rich in the mid-range, and thinking of getting another set of these and putting it in the other one, because this one works way better on stage, and I'm pretty sure it's the pickups. So here we go. Without further ado, we'll do the neck pickup. 09, 2010, something like that. It's yeah, 09, like an 09 serial number, American Special. This has David Allen Dover's neck position only. David Allen Texas Floods, middle position only. Also, this does not have a tone control on the middle pickup. The other one doesn't either. American Special, David Allen Dover's, middle position only. Like the other guitar, this does not have a tone control hooked up to the middle pickup. It's just volume and right out the jack other than the switch. David Allen Texas Floods. This I'm going to run the bridge position only. Both guitars have the tone control hooked up to the bridge pickup. I'm going to run it all the way up. It's bridge pickup only. A little bit out of tune there. And finally, back to the American Special. This one again is loaded with David Allen Dover's. Tone control is hooked up to the bridge pickup. I'll run it all the way up. Bridge pickup only on this. Could you hear it? Could you hear the thicker mid-range of the 82 Japanese reissue? I can. It's got to be the pickups. Now, there's a caveat here. Of course, no guitars are identical, but especially these two. The 82, of course, has a basswood body, and the American Special, of course, has an alder body. What that does to the effect of the tone is subjective at best. I'm not one of those people who think the wood it's made from makes no difference at all. I think it does make a difference, but good luck sitting there and writing out an essay or even describing verbally, especially on YouTube, what the differences are. I hear a difference. It's just enough it's just enough in the mid-range to fill out that space that I'm looking to fill out. The 82 Japanese reissue works fantastic in a trio. I love playing that guitar. And the other one is lacking a little bit. It made me want to turn up, actually. And it's not volume that I was looking for. There's something in the mid frequencies. There's space I'm trying to take up that I can't quite take up. So some would say, well, just adjust your amp, just adjust your pedals, just do this, just do that. Short answer is I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna carry a whole different rig for this. But what I will do is I will hang on to this combination up here, and if a day ever comes where that tone is perfect, I'll load it back in again real quick. So we'll see how this goes, and I'll catch you later after I've made some more changes to the rig. And the journey of this guitar is far from over, but I think it's going to be really great once I get it all dialed in where it needs to be. All right, take care. See you. Have a good one. Bye.